Everybody, I have not made a video in a while, so I wanted to get right to it. I had somebody ask me a question yesterday. They called in and they said, hey, I have a good friend of mine. He came to your class 2 years ago. He started mobile. Now he owns a store. He's doing really, really well, and I want to get into it too. But can you explain to me why he went from mobile to a store? What is the benefit, right? And so basically what it is trust. That's one of the big ones, is how people trust you and perceive you, right? If you're a mobile business, if you don't set yourself up right, and we talk about this in class, but if you don't set yourself up as a mobile service provider, like very professional, how the person finds you and encounters you and then works with you after they find you online, then they're going to devalue you subconsciously or sometimes consciously. They're going to look at you as, well, this is just a dude or a gal that fixes phones out of their house. I can negotiate. I can get things cheaper, right? And then also they may not want to leave things with you. So if, maybe you have to do the back glass and you got to go to the laser, right? And you got to take their phone to where you have your laser at. They're not so keen on doing that just because they don't have a location where you are. You're just a random individual who has a website or maybe not even a website. They're not going to give you their device, okay? So that is the benefit of having a location. And you say, but I want to have freedom. I want to do what I want. Well, you can do the same thing with a store. Like, there's nothing stopping you. Of course, you can do mobile. We have tons of people that have taken our class that are just making extra money doing mobile, and that's fine. Some of them, they actually have mobile businesses and they have multiple vehicles. Kind of like, Terminex would be, right? But you can have freedom if you have a store, if you set it up right and you set up the processes and you hire people. You can do that. So it's not like just because you have a store, you have to be there running it. And that's kind of the downfall perception that people have of independent shops. Now, when you think franchise, you think, oh yeah, they have all their ducks in a row and you don't have to be there every day because you're gonna have staff. Well, an independent store can do the same thing. You don't have to own, run, do the repairs, be everything, but you do have to hire and you have to create processes and documents that your employees can follow and have good training. And those are all things that we can help you with develop, over the course of you working with us. Of course, we don't go over that training, but if you're someone that's taken our course and then later you're like, hey, I'm ready to hire someone, can you give me some tips? Can you help me out? It's definitely something that we help with. So when you think of a store, you also may be thinking high rent. Well, the only reason that you're paying high rent is because of the traffic in the place. So you're going to make the money, right? And so I really want you to change the perspective that you have from mobile versus owning a store. A lot of people that I meet that want to do mobile repair, they want to not have a lot of overhead and they want to have freedom. Well, you're going to have overhead with a store, okay? But you're going to make more money because people come to you and they have more trust in you, okay? Mobile, a lot of times you do spin your wheel. I mean, mobile is great. And I'm telling you, we teach a bunch of people that are doing mobile, but I want people to change their minds about stores and thinking that it's some bad things. I mean, I have so many friends and students and associates in the industry that own stores, multiple stores, and they're doing amazing, okay? And they're not stuck in their store every day, okay? That's not what the goal is, okay? Your goal should absolutely not be open a store and work 7 days a week by yourself. We're not going to do that, okay? So why would someone go from mobile to in a store? Well, they want to increase their income. They want to have more stability. They want to build an empire for themselves, right? And so, I just wanted to give that little insight. What is the benefit of owning a store versus being mobile? Yes, you can do in increments. You can start mobile, save your money, and go into a location, okay? Which will be there to help you all the way if you take our course. So, all right, guys, well, check out our website, cellbotics.com, and please like and subscribe.